That 9 to 5, just stay alive. Ew. No one ever gave that fucking damn, what was that album called? What was that Jay-Z and Beyonce, the Carters? No one ever gave that shit a third spin.
Nah, that shit is great. That shit is a great project.
Point, but I be forgetting about it.
Yeah, but when I hit it, I give it a full run though. Why J Rob leave?
I'm not sure.
Come on, Jimothy.
Okay, we're live, baby.
Did you post a link on YouTube? For the YouTube?
Yeah. Let me do it again.
Is that the joint? Oh fuck. Damn.
I just posted the link to our page, which it'll show that we're live on our page, so they can click on the actual. But I'm gonna send the actual live stream right now. Hey y'all, you know what I'm saying? Oh.
Hey guys.
Where the hell is Jim?
Oh shit. Oh man.
What happened?
We got a new topic. Oh wow.
Oh, I love a new topic.
Oh, the internet's about to break tomorrow.
Copy live now.
Yo. Stop playing.
Oh my God. What happened? What the hell? What's the breaking news? I'm on Twitter. What is the news? I don't see nothing on my timeline yet.
Oh, nothing crazy, but Tekashi about to drop a new song tomorrow. He announced it with a billboard in Times Square.
What an idiot. I love it. I love every second of this. He said he was going live today. That's what he said on his live.
He went live today?
That's what he said he was going live. Maybe Friday he said he was going live. Oh, here we go. Here you go, Jim. Yo, 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 yo. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us.
Is he here?
Oh,
shit. Fuck. I think I almost broke my phone.
I went out there for something. I can't remember what it was.
Nigga got high. Nigga said, what up? Nigga said, goddamn. What the fuck I got down?
What the fuck? I got down. Come out headphones. God damn. All right, y'all. Welcome back. Season 12, episode 2. We coming live quarantine style with y'all. It's your girl Nene, and I'm here with my fellas at the Puff Podcast. I got Derek Chaz.
Yo, can you say it with some more?
I'm back with my fellas, Derek Chaz.
Yeah.
And J Rob.
What's cracking?
I honestly
what's cracking, nigga?
Living for the what's cracking. Whoa.
I keep fucking closing this joint, and I'm just trying to get up.
Damn, I forgot my tequila upstairs.
Nigga gave a view. All right, so look.
Wow.
I'm just saying, he was like, what the fuck?
Wow.
From the neck up.
Hell yeah.
Always from the neck up, baby.
Actually, I need my drink. Shout out to Kurt Cobain. Nigga.
Kurt Cobain.
I got that drink in my cup. I'm on a Cabernet tonight. I'm on the red wine. What you drinking tonight?
I got some Crown Apple.
Like a drinking like a like a Negro in 2015.
My mama got that. I ran out of tequila. I drank all my tequila already.
Yeah.
I need a fucking. I know.
So was that an intro or like we just like
we can do it
live, yo. It's going. You're supposed to just keep going. It's live.
All right, we live. So, all right, ahead and open it up. We always give a little recap of what's going on with the quarantine. So right now, I read a really funny post that said Georgia teens are getting their driver's license without the road test. Those lucky motherfuckers. Because the road test is really a challenge.
For those who can't drive.
Right, that shit was sweet money for me.
Yeah, niggas took 2 rights, and he's like, "All right, man, you got it."
Nigga took a lap, like the one big ass loop.
I know you say you good.
I had an asshole like driving instructor, and he was fucking gross. He would like stop and take shits at the bathroom, the gas station bathrooms and shit.
What?
Why you worried about where he takes shits at?
I was back up in here with that flaming me young ass over like in the car. He was just stinky and old and sweaty and gross and greasy, and I hated him so much, yo. I had to deal with him for like a week.
Damn, cuzzo.
Yep. But so that's what's up. I thought that was pretty funny. Like niggas about to be wilding in Georgia, driving around and shit.
What you mean? Niggas is wilding everywhere. We about to be opening back up in like 2 weeks. Which I feeling about that.
I'm gonna keep quarantining.
What's cracking with you, J-Rob?
I ain't got nowhere to go, bro.
Yeah, he said.
I might fly somewhere. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I might fly, go somewhere. I've been thinking about getting out of here and busting some moves. But
you about to go? Where you trying to go?
West Coast.
California love. Nigga about to be in Nebraska like shit. Like
Nebraska.
But word though, word. Nah, this shit is still crazy, man. This shit's still fucking wild. Another week and this shit's getting crazy, and it's just about to hit the fan, man. Niggas ain't really broke yet. Just wait. Niggas about to be broke and start losing their mind.
Why do you think we about to be broke?
Niggas ain't working. I mean, unless the shit it opens up and the shit clears up. But if niggas get sick again and it can't work and got to shut it back down, oh man, that second shutdown, ooh, the wolves gonna be out. Shit gonna be
people that's fucked up that's not working is the people that's companies is doing them wrong. Because you get unemployment, you're cashing in right now. They're giving away bread and unemployment.
Yeah, but that's why they open that shit up. That's why they opening it up, so you can't get unemployment. But if some niggas are getting sick and they still got it open, then what? You either work and risk getting sick or don't get the bread.
Shit, we just went and checked out some land, nigga. Niggas better invest in themselves. Checked out 3 acres in Culpeper. How is your boy?
How was it looking?
That shit looks good. Hopefully we get it. Put in a bid for it.
Hey.
What's up?
In Culpeper County?
Down there in Culpeper.
You better be careful out there.
Fucking back in your fucking natural habitat down there anyway.
Nah, I ain't from that type of country. I ain't from that. I'm comfortable.
Find that type of country for me.
Nah, next topic.
Nah, he said next topic.
All right, but yeah, okay. Enough about the quarantine. I don't know. James had mentioned a little bit of shade from Nikki.
Did y'all go? You go listen?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the song? Nah, I didn't even listen to it.
Who she talk about? One of them, and it's probably Beyonce. Beyonce's the only one with a man that publicly cheated in this scenario.
Nikki just better be quiet. I don't even care what she said. Like, just be quiet, Nikki.
I don't know about that. What'd you feel like, Shay?
I think that damn, why can't we celebrate natural body without a clapback? That's what I think. Why would there be a clapback on that?
But I don't remember the bar. Was the bar aggressive towards the fake body? Like, was it like sit your fake booty ass down somewhere type?
No, I mean she was just insinuating that, like.
Bro, she could have been talking about so many women.
But it don't matter. You're talking about the women I'm a part of. Like
she dissed them. She just bigged up women with bodies. It wasn't like she dissed people with non-natural bodies. And so my point is, you know what I mean? At what point is that becoming? Why is that a thing? Like She's just bigging up being natural in a society where everybody's mind is on fucking changing their body surgically. Like, I don't know. I appreciated the bars from Megan and from Beyonce. So, you know, I mean, I get what Nicki's doing. Cool. And there's plenty of women like that
I'm
have.
not necessarily supporting either one. I just think if you rap, then that's what happens. And I think because it's women, it gets lost. But in rap, that's what happens. You say something directed towards a part of a community I identify, nigga, I got some bars too. That's just what happens in rap.
True.
I'm
not mad at it. I'm not mad at it, but yeah, like I said, like, since why do we have to fucking do a clapback on that? That wasn't clapback worthy.
But was it not?
It was not. And I just feel like
the clapback is just as a soft of a jab as the first one. Like, in general, mad bitches with real bodies, man's cheated on them. So it doesn't have to be her.
I mean, y'all think Jay cheated on Beyonce with someone with a fake butt? Is that the shit?
I don't know, but clearly she made a whole album about him cheating on her. So
what?
The tea.
Every day.
The tea? How's that the tea? It's a platinum album, nigga.
Hollywood Unlocked.
That's just That's just on a billboard. This nigga said the tea.
I said the tea first.
It's Billboard 100. This nigga's crazy. Come on. Let's go. Now, I just thought it was funny that Nicki's kind of like the old, you know, the guard dog. Like, you know, like you said, it was unnecessary, but Nicki's probably looking at it like, rap, I can say something back. So I just think it's funny she took her chance.
At this point, Nicki should take every chance she got or go home.
Yeah, she might be in that type of
either
time.
Gonna be obnoxious with it or just retire. Because didn't Nicki retire?
I thought we were never gonna hear from Nicki again, but who knows?
I'm not gonna comment on it. I was so happy about, you know, it was kind of leaving things where they were. Rocky at that time when you announced it. So it was like for you to try to come back out of rocky times. And now you're reaching to diss Beyonce. That's ridiculous. It's probably not even that.
I don't like Nicki Minaj, but I like the energy.
This is J-Rob's take on Nicki's verse is just not
the energy. I don't like Nicki, but I like the energy. Don't say nothing that could be about me, nigga.
What?
Fuck that thing.
I can respect that. It's rap.
In rap.
You're gonna diss Beyonce, the number one R&B
Stop spitting, but go back to singing, nigga.
That nigga spitting. All right, we're moving on. I'm over it. I'm over that.
Nah, speaking of rap and hip hop and all that, did you know Tekashi is dropping a new song tomorrow?
Nah, I didn't.
I just seen that shit on Twitter. That nigga put up a billboard in New York, and I think he's going live tomorrow too.
I'm blocking mad niggas tomorrow.
Nigga, you tuning in like the rest of us, nigga. Stop front.
I'm blocking. I didn't listen to the nigga who's out.
You don't gotta block anybody.
Niggas FBR.
6ix9ine on Twitter.
I've been looking.
That shit will pop up.
Nigga, I'm not talking about it. I'm talking about this new 6ix9ine crank blocked.
Well, how do you know if it cranks or not? You haven't even heard it yet.
We're not on the same wavelength, yo. I don't know why we follow each other. So I'm gonna block you. I'm not gonna unfollow you. I'm gonna block you so you no longer follow me either. Because I'm not gonna say anything that you want to hear. Because
stamped it as trash already. Jesus, give the young boy a shot.
I didn't say it was trash music.
Young boy, give the young boy a shot.
Said that it could be a great song.
Oh, we just not fucking with him because he's a Rizat.
He's ratted on mad niggas. This mad niggas spending their life in concrete boxes for this nigga. Like, I can't fade it.
Right, respect. I mean, I'm not really excited. Derek, you're the most excited person for it. That's your nigga right there.
I'm blocking Derek.
How do you feel about 6ix9ine?
I'll talk to Derek on the pod. I'll block this nigga too.
Hey, don't put that smut on my name, man. Don't put that smut on my name, man.
I'll block this.
I just think, I'm not. I'm entertained. I'm anticipating what it's going to be like. Yo, that nigga's a spectacle. I've been saying that shit on the podcast for years now. I'm like, yo, it's like watching a crazy ass movie. Like I'm just here to watch the shit show, bro. Like I'll be tuning in, but it's not as a fan. It's just this nigga is just a mess.
Yeah, and I'll
and
be
I'm
if I want to say I pay attention, but niggas start championing that nigga, I'm blocking them. Period.
Oh yeah, anybody that's just like jacking his whole vibe, nah.
I don't know. We're not matching up.
That's too much. That's too far. You gotta do it. You gotta do it in silence. Like
yeah, like I don't know.
This nigga. All right. I mean, look, at the end of the day, I feel that niggas don't really know the truth about none of that shit. Like, we don't know what really goes on. I mean,
yes, we do. The nigga was literally on the stand telling that nigga said.
You understand? Like, we heard it.
It's public information.
You're a snitch. I'm not saying we don't know that. I mean, okay, I guess you're right. So y'all, but you're gonna listen to the song on Apple Music, right, Derek? And you're gonna give it a stream, right?
No, I'm gonna bootleg it actually, so I don't have to support it through a stream.
I'm sure I'll hear it from Twitter. Oh no.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Y'all seem a beautiful plant here.
What?
I'm in DC, by the way. If anybody asks me, I'm reporting live here from DC.
Yeah, we all in DC. We're in the triplex.
Niggas in the metropolitan DC area, yo.
I'm in Northeast. Young.
All right, too far. Way too far. I'm not laughing at that one. All right, come on. Moving on here.
Moving on here. Okay. All right, that's music. All right, so are we on music? We might as well just knock out the music, right?
Yeah, let's knock out the music. I'm gonna phone a friend in 30 minutes. All right.
All right, don't do that again. But the Drake tape, what's y'all review? Give me a rating out of 10.
Out of 10?
Yeah.
In comparison to his last album, or just
no, I said out of 10. Out of 10 comparison to nothing. I just said out of 10.
Just asking if there's any more.
Out of 10, and what you mean?
10, you hate it. 1, you fucking love it.
Okay.
No. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best.
No, if you just talking about music, then
my God,
I give it an 8. Give it an 8. If you're talking about rap, if you're talking like content, I'm going to it. Besides like 2 or 3 songs, I'm going to like a 4. And that those 2 or 3 songs keeping it at a 4 should be lower.
What's the overall?
But as far as listening value, 1 to 10, like listening value, I'll give it an 8. 8.
Okay.
Overall 8 as well. I'm gonna have to agree with that.
Solid listen.
It's an 8. That is not good for Drake, but it's an 8.
That's good for Drake.
It's not. Drake is 10s across the board, baby. 10.
That's crazy because I think
10.
I think I like it more than both. Maybe I liked it more than both y'all, but it's like a 7.5 for me.
Oh yeah, we're in the same ballpark. Yeah.
Okay. I feel like that's a little different saying that 7.5 because it's like the 8 is like solid. Like, and I love the fucking joint.
It's crazy.
But it's like
aping for that shit the other day. Hard.
But that's how Drake music be sometimes. Like sometimes it'll be fire, and then like it's like fast food. It's like, all right, the replay value is starting to. I mean, it's been a little time to get to sit with it, but I still like it. Don't get me wrong, I still like it. But it's like a 7.5. But that's good though. It's good for some throwaways. That's high. That's high on a project rating for some throwaway tracks. And on my scale, at least.
I'm not mad. I listened to it. You know what I'm saying? Like solid listen. Like that's how I feel.
It's a boring listen, honestly. It could be more for Drake. I don't know. When I see Drake, I expect a lot, and I was underwhelmed a little bit with it. And that's why, 8 is generous, I would say.
It depends on what you was trying to do. I played this joint kicking back. I had just smoked. Like, I played this joint chilling, and that joint was a good ride out. Like, great music.
It is, though.
It's not bad straight through, but I don't know.
It's a couple joints that's like, it's a couple joints that you like, yo, But then it hits that stretch. You like, yeah, this shit is fire.
Yeah, it's got a good
roll another one. You know.
Okay.
You'd be like, I'm outside in the AMG.
Right outside.
Don't be singing that shit.
Know me. Yeah, I fuck with it. I fuck with a couple of tracks. You know, I told you if we were gonna go through them shits, it's a couple like black ass tracks. Like,
what's your favorite track on that? We could pretty much move on from the Drake joint. What's your joint that's just like, yeah, that joint was hard?
I'm gonna keep it funky. I don't really have a favorite joint.
Oh, okay. I like the Pain joint a lot. Like that joint's cool.
That joint
it sound good. It sounds good in the whip when you just driving. It's like, oh, you start driving a little faster.
This nigga's crazy, yo.
For real.
Do it in the car, but this nigga's nuts.
Why? You gonna be stepping on that joint with the SpongeBob tail when you play that joint? You're like, with this play, zoom, nigga.
Yeah,
but nah. Back to the quarantine shit real quick. Niggas been driving crazy on the road, bro.
You think so?
Y'all have not seen that?
I've been saying that, not on the pod, but I've been saying that in real life, like shit.
Bro, niggas is whipping like it's wild out there. I'm trying to tell you, man. No rules.
No, I agree. Niggas driving like it's a motherfucking apocalypse and like no one's out here. Like the roads are empty, but nigga, I'm right here. I'm alive and well. Like have no regard for me.
Like, I'm going 70 in the right lane and niggas is on my ass. Like nigga, where could I go? Like I'm trying to get away from y'all.
Pushing 100, nigga.
Nigga, where could you go? 80, nigga.
No, nah, I'm chilling.
What you talking about, nigga?
Niggas acting like they're gonna be late for something. You have nowhere to be, my nigga.
Nowhere to go, bro. Ride smooth right now.
You. And there's no way if you're late, it's because you left mad late. Because there's absolutely no traffic on the road for niggas to be right behind me, pushing me to go faster than 75. That's insane.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I agree. I ran off the road the other day and they was mad at me.
There's numbers after 75.
I like losses with Drake. Hey, Instagram.
And I don't give a fuck.
Why is this nigga so low?
I don't give a fuck.
That nigga was tipsy. He was tipsy, yo. You know he was in the vibe.
Hey, Instagram. Just one of my that shit geek me. I play it all the time. I like that one a lot. That one's funny. All right, moving on. Also, for my R&B heads, JoJo dropped an album. I listened to it on my way home from work today.
Casey and JoJo?
Absolutely not. No.
All my life?
Legends. No disrespect to the legends. I'm not trying to hear an album from either one of them niggas right now.
Oh my! It's just all my life remastered.
The white girl who did
remix
the Leave song or Too Little Too Late. I don't know if y'all remember her little white ass, but
yo, Shay, we don't care about JoJo, man.
I do, and some of my listeners do.
No.
Posting it up on SoundCloud, so people's listening on Spotify right now, and they do care. Thank you very much. Anyways, that joint was bomb. Tory Lanez got a new joint out. It's pretty good. I
like Tory, but I can't just listen to his music like that.
A lot like his last song, but
The Dream dropped an album I have not heard, so I want to go check that out. I'll that next week. But yeah, what did y'all listen to this week though? Besides Drake, I mean, y'all listen to other shit.
I'm just not even listening to music, to be honest, yo. I'm like kind of tired of music. I just be listening to like podcasts and like fucking watching YouTubes and shit. Like music kind of whack shit whack to me right now. I mean, I still play the West Side Gun joint a little bit and the Drake joint. That's about it. I might play some oldies, go right back to a podcast or something.
Yeah, I was heavy in the podcast at the beginning of quarantine, and I actually got burnt out on them shits. I was like, yo, if I hear Joe Budden laugh one more time on this motherfucker.
Nah, I be needing to hear shit that I'm like learning something. Like, I can't just sit around and listen to niggas just talk on the podcast.
Tackling and shit, yeah.
I mean, I do that too, but like, I gotta be in the mood for that. Like,
Word. Okay. All right, cool.
That Smoke Dizza joint still rocking, yo.
Kill.
That Smoke Dizza joint rides. It's a good album. Stop faking. Close Mouth Don't Be Fed. Still rolling. Give it a spin. It's like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
All
right. He said, all right.
right. Just let you know.
Nah, Big Daddy Kane dropped a new mixtape too.
Okay.
It's like, nah, I'm just fucking with y'all. Nah, yo, you know what pissed me off? He was on Wild 'N Out the other day. I was like, why is Big Daddy Kane on Wild 'N
You need that check.
Out? That's bro. That's the first thing I said.
Change is real, bro. Change real.
That's just that cha-ching. Nigga said, I'll take that checky.
Big Daddy fucking Kane. What the hell?
Fuck.
No one cares about JoJo or Tory Lanez, but we're gonna bring up Big Daddy Kane like I don't give a fuck about Big Daddy Kane, nigga. Don't bring him up to me and then shit on the people that I'm bringing up that drop recent.
No, Big Daddy Kane is a fucking legend in the culture, not fucking JoJo. Let's keep it G.
Okay, let's only discuss legends then.
Just fucking...
Got it. You can go ahead on into the next topic, my G. See what
we got over you there. Got it. You got it.
My G.
I mean, I want to do my phone and friends segment, but I was trying to wait till 9:10.
Oh, well, why that time specifically?
Well, because I had said like I was giving it a certain amount of time since I told her, to be ready and stuff.
All right, y'all seen Elon Musk name his baby and shit?
Yeah, then he's not allowed to do that.
What do you mean he's not allowed to do that?
They said he's not allowed. He can't name his baby that. I just
nigga, if they say that, he's gonna be the first one to change that. You can't tell somebody what to name their kid.
Yeah, you can.
You definitely remember I don't know if you know, we have a friend with a last name and he wanted to name his son just that last name, no first name. You think you can just put letters and fucking squiggly lines and shit for someone's name? This is not Egypt. Nigga, we're not doing hieroglyphics. You can't. It's not legal.
Nigga better get a computer.
So what's gonna happen then? What's gonna happen? What they gonna say? Like, now you got
to give him a fucking first and last name, nigga. What do you mean?
What if you say no? I don't have a name for this nigga.
Then we'll give him.
We will assign you.
All right, give him a name then, nigga. What are you gonna name him? What are you gonna name my kid?
But that's the whole point, Derek. You might as well give him a name on paper and call him whatever the fuck you want.
Nah. I'd rather them choose. I'd rather them have to go through. I'd rather them have to go through a process of choosing a name for my kid and justify.
They're gonna name him John Doe the Third, nigga. What
no, the fuck they're not.
That nigga's John Doe, nigga. What the fuck? Like, we're gonna spend time picking a name. Nigga.
Nah, I'm gonna name them niggas.
I'm gonna name them niggas.
This nigga smoking good over there. Niggas say you gonna punch the state. Like, niggas.
You gonna put up a fight against the law, nigga.
He gonna punch the justice system. He gonna fight.
It says,
spider.
Update: Elon Musk and Grimes cannot name their son XAE A-12. What? Why?
That should sound like a formula. That should probably what created humans. It's probably like the elements put together to create a human, some kind of formula.
Why would you want to name your kid that anyways? The last name thing makes sense. I was behind that move. Like, why do I have to have a first name, nigga?
Nah, I don't know about that, cuzzo.
Just address me as I have one name, McLovin. Just kidding. All right. What are you doing over there?
Rolling up.
Hey, so the dudes that killed the black dude,
yeah,
what's his name? They got arrested. They killed Ahmad Arbery. Sorry if I said that wrong.
RP to son, man. That's just crazy.
Ahmad Arbery.
That's just
another one.
And Sean
Reed.
Reed.
Yeah. I haven't really seen much on the Sean Reed one, but rest in peace to him too. Shit's fucked up. Another day in America.
See, man, the main problem I got with this is, oh no, never mind.
See, the
That's
main
just too
thing,
deep.
the
Too
idea
deep.
that I have, I mean, get there, Sonny, get there.
Nah, it's cool. I just think we should just rein in on the leeway of everything else. Because if white people not jumping on these white people for killing niggas, then we should rein in on like sharing our cultural shit. Because no way you can rock in our culture and not be rocking against these people that just killed this nigga innocently.
Bro, that's what's been happening since the beginning of all of this, niggas. Beginning of all this. They love what we do and hate us, man. But I mean, shit. How could they not? It's a whole man. It's a lot. It's a lot to it, man.
Definitely a
They bit-
lot, but
It's really difficult because you're supposed to just look at. I mean, really, at this point, what all you can do is speak your piece on how you feel about it, the injustice of it all. But it's obvious injustice, so you're just speaking on things that people already see, and they're just not doing anything about. And then you're
I
supposed to
want
keep
lines drawn
rolling.
in the sand, though. That's what I'm saying. Like it's racist TikToks that's getting laughed at and
Yeah, what's
liked and
good
shit.
with
I'm
that?
talking about like lines in the sand of like, okay, that's the type of shit you into, then just wear that shit so we know not to fuck with you and vice versa. That's what
I
I'm.
mean, but that's what happens. But that's what happens, and even more so these days, at least for us. Like people starting to show themselves and show their true colors. So you starting to realize that shit, and it's okay to say like, nigga, fuck you. I mean, fuck you, niggas on some other shit. That's not what I'm on.
I'm all for that, but niggas want to hide that shit. Throw the rock and
Yeah,
hide. Like that's what I'm
yeah.
saying. Like I want lines to be drawn.
Nah, that takes too much courage, man. When you expect something that's never gonna happen. And trust me, I feel the same way. But we got to get that shit up because that shit is just a hope. Hope black people gotta stop hoping for shit, and just get what you need to get and figure out how you're gonna do that.
Yeah, you just gotta have your own, man. You gotta have your own land, your own business, your own things. Because, I mean, I know that people have succeeded in doing that, and they've taken that away from our culture as well. But you gotta keep trying. So rest in peace to those young gentlemen. That is really unfortunate again. And I was just thinking earlier today before we got on the podcast, like, damn, we've been podcasting for 5 years. How many times have we had to say shit like this on the podcast, man? A lot of times, a lot of names, a lot of rest in peace, a lot of injustice, bro. It's really
Like
fucked
kind
up.
of from the beginning of this shit, because we started like what 2015, and what I mean, not the beginning of this shit, but kind of the beginning of the trend of like viral videos of it, and that was like Trayvon Martin and shit. And that's kind of when we started, and we've been covering all like having to talk about all the majority since, like at least saying something or at least going
So,
through
man,
that time.
we've had a couple of the podcasts where we have to name multiple people. Like today, we're naming two, all at one time within a week's time frame from us recording. I just, it's insane. It's really insane, and it's very traumatic. that
That's
the
what I said.
rest
That's
of
what I
the world
said.
is
We deal
carrying.
with that. Oh, go ahead.
Uh-uh.
I was about to say we just deal with that. Like I tweeted, like we just deal with that trauma, like nigga, every day. Like every black person deal with that trauma, nigga. Like we all seen a black person get murdered some way or another, in person or on a TV, some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Like other people have not like literally seen that with their eyeballs. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is just trauma for us that we carry that shit every day,
For sure.
along with other traumas. But that one in specific is just crazy. Like that shit is just so normal to us.
Yeah, man. Something's got to change. I don't know what the right step is, but that's something that, I feel that people in the communities should be getting together to try and figure out what's the best thing to do. I feel like police officers, I don't know, should be black. Should be all black police officers all the time. Because black people
Nah.
treat white people like that all the time. You know what I mean? Like majority, I feel like they've been like, I don't know, conditioned to respect white people, you know what I mean, and just try hard to just level the playing field. Like, I'm not a thug, I'm not a gangster, I'm not this, I'm not that, and come correct. And I don't know, might even things out to have all black police officers. That's what I was thinking about earlier.
I mean, that would definitely change things, but that's just not ideal. It's not a black person system.
Niggas can be fucking.
Yeah, I'm about to say it's not a system. The system
gonna change. Yeah, until the motherfuckers care that you killing a black person, don't matter. They'll send niggas to do it.
Yeah, and then I mean, the law's still gonna protect them. Like the next level is just a different racist system. So it's like it's way higher than cops too. So it's like. Then we go back. We need black judges. We need black lawyers. We need black fucking councilmen. We need, we need all that shit. We need our own fucking everything.
I mean,
we could go all day about that shit.
Yeah, about just owning your own and having your own too. All of that goes hand in hand.
I think niggas need to start carrying guns. I think outside of the cops, because the cops is like different. That's an abuse of power. You're already in a You're in a submissive situation from jump because it's a cop. We all follow the law, blah, blah, blah. But, like, as far as jogging in the street, that nigga would have his little pocket thing on him. It might have been who hit who first out here. That's what I'm saying. Niggas might need to just start carrying. And and just stop taking it light. Like, there's niggas that don't fuck with us. Period. That walk this earth. Shoot niggas, shoot them first. Judged by 12, from carry by 6 type of shit.
Yeah, I hear you. I ain't mad at that at all, man. I think that's something that I feel like Killer Mike and some people would be preaching that shit, and it changed my whole idea of it. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even to be on no hunting shit or like no OD like fanatic shit, but just like I'm just armed and ready. Like just like you armed, I'm armed too. Like, you know what I'm saying? We playing by the same rules then. You know what I'm saying?
What they say, expect the best but prepare for the worst. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that.
Yeah, man. It's another day, man, but shit gonna change, but we gotta make that shit change. Ain't no waiting for that shit, it's making it change.
I agree.
Let's get it though, man. Fuck it.
Okay, so so moving on from something more bright to lighten our mood up a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and phone a friend. I'm actually waiting for my homegirl right now. We've got Tony Love coming in just a minute, and she's
Chef Love. I got some cooking questions. She be chefing it up on Twitter.
Oh my God, and she feeds me too. I love her. She's a very good friend to me.
Wait, on the meal plan.
She's on. Oh, here she go right here.
Oh, here she go right here.
Hey. Oh. Can we take a shot?
Damn, my liquor is upstairs. I got some wine I'm sipping on though. Fuck it. I was sipping some shots already though. I'm good.
I was drinking cranberry.
Juice?
Yeah, I like cranberry juice.
This nigga out here. Nigga, liver good as shit.
Everybody's watching live. You guys can take a shot with me too. Thanks for those of you who are watching live now at home during quarantine.
Shotgun.
I wish I had a chaser, but I don't.
Gangster.
Wish I had a chaser, but I don't.
What
Okay.
you need a chaser for,
admit Tony. She's in the waiting room, ladies and gentlemen. We're bringing her in. Bucket. 2 keys in a bucket. Hey. Yes, baby. Hello, Tony Love.
Hey, y'all.
What's good?
Chef Love in the building.
How y'all doing? What is going on?
Hey, girl. Welcome to the Puff Podcast. I wanted to do a phone a friend segment. Okay. I need to get some female energy on this podcast. You know, every once in a while, I need some help with, you know what I mean?
She be struggling, yo.
Yeah.
She be struggling, yo. You need to help her out.
Yeah, she be struggling.
Struggling, yo.
Hey, now. You look so cute. I love your outfit.
Thank you. I got it from my cousin's online boutique. The diamond collection, little plug,
Okay.
Go for it.
I'll allow it.
Black owned
Hey.
business. You guys support each other.
All right, y'all heard it here first. Check it out. It is a cute little outfit. All right, look. So Tony, we were talking, honey, and J-Rob, I saw you retweet some shit too. So we're gonna before we get to anything else, let's just jump right into something a little bit spicy.
Okay.
All right, but like dead ass, like, all right, the comments on Twitter or the topic on Twitter was about how women use toys, right? And how men feel about it.
Okay.
Why do y'all have so many feelings about it? I want to know. Like,
no, that's on facts. Like,
I don't got no.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? When you get when you first start your sexual encounters with the opposite sex, things are foreign. Right? But as you grow older in age, you should be learning new things. And you know what I'm saying? Everybody gets into their own groove, right? I feel like, I don't know, I feel like sex toys are adults just do that. They just use that. Everybody has multiple ways they like to be stimulated. No, maybe.
I want to say everybody. I want to say everybody, but I agree that once you're comfortable, you with the shits. So.
No, yeah, that's facts. Like once you're comfortable, I know for women anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Well, so what's the conversation with it though? Like y'all think that men don't like them or they're intimidated or something?
Well, I just seen, okay, so for instance, there was a joint that was like, why do men feel so intimidated by a vibrator? And J-Rob, you retweeted yourself and said,
call them out, sis.
I don't care. Go ahead and buzz your shit off or something.
Buzz that motherfucker right off. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, I don't give a fuck. Go ahead, buzz that shit right off. So but that energy right there is exactly, it was funny and it's lighthearted. And yes, I'm sure you're joking, it's Twitter. But at the same time, it's like, some women might, but I wouldn't be the type to go around and be like, go ahead, you know what I mean? Niggas do that, do whatever they do all the time. Okay, it's not that many toys that y'all can have to enhance that experience. All right, like there's plenty of ways to enhance that personal experience for a woman. I think she should be able to add a man into it without him being insecure, and that's the topic.
Nah, that's lit. That's lit. Like, nah, for y'all, like, I mean, you're right. Niggas don't have that same
not for everybody.
arsenal.
Her girl ask you, can you use the toy on her? You gonna feel offended by that?
My tweet.
I mean, well, it depends what kind.
Exactly.
I mean, she ain't gonna try to peg you or nothing.
It's
like,
not a real dick.
Not going extreme.
Why would it depend on what kind?
We're only talking about use on females. We're only talking about use on females.
Right.
Okay.
Me and Derek. I'm not saying all men. Me and Derek.
No, yes, we're talking about females. Well, that's what I'm talking about right now. I mean, yeah. That's what the relevant conversation is.
All right. But my tweet was honest. I don't care about a vibrator. Now we get the dildos. That's weird. I can't. I probably can't.
A dildo and a dildo is just a vibrator without.
No, but a vibrator, even if you on your solo do that, that's whatever. But I'm saying, like, you pull that shit out. A dildo is like a dick, though.
He just doesn't want any other big insertion.
No. But a vibrator, you can, even if you use it as a dildo, you can use it as a vibrator. I'm saying that a dildo is only for penetration. There's no point to bring that. We're not DPing you with this dildo. Like, we're not doing that.
Vibrator is only for vibrations?
No, but you can use it in this situation for vibration.
So why do you care if it vibrates or not?
Why would you care?
What am I not being clear about?
I'm saying, why do you care?
A dildo is just a vibrator that doesn't vibrate. It's
correct. Right.
That's the only difference. Other than that, they're still shaped like dicks.
Right. So what are you pulling out a dildo for while we're having sex or while we're interacting? What would you pull out a dildo for? That's my point. If you're pulling out a vibrator for
stimulation.
Nah, don't do that.
Okay.
Nah, don't do that. Don't do
What
that.
would you vibrator for then?
If she wants to put the vibrator, get a little vibrator action while we rocking, I'm not gonna hate on your vibe, right?
Why you putting limits on this thing, man?
There's limits to everything. There's limits to everything. Stop it. Quit it.
Okay, I'm just.
I don't know what I'm being unclear.
Man, spit it out, Shay. What you trying to say?
There may be some women who are interested in or fantasize about, but may not be wanting to do certain things. So a dildo provides a multiple stimulation situation where you're not actually doing it. It provides you pleasure with your man. If that's something that your woman asks you for, really, it seems like I understand the whole like DP or like gangbang thing, and guys don't like that image of their girl, but it's like if you're doing something to her to stimulate her, that's how you should more so look at it, in my opinion. But you guys seem to be very defensive, like,
don't make it
defense. Better not get no dildo out.
Make it preference, okay? I'm not hating on your swag. It's just not gonna be for me. That's all I'm saying.
I mean,
nigga like, nope, put it away.
That's how Derek would react. Listen to him.
No, I'm actually fine with it. Actually, like I'm thinking about it. It's like, what the fuck? It was a big
Speak up,
deal.
brother. Speak for the other guys, the other side.
Nah, I honestly don't care. It's like, what the fuck?
But if it was a dildo smaller than whatever it is that man is working with, then I could understand. I don't understand. If she pull out something way bigger than what you got, maybe I can understand how that can hurt your pride or your ego a little bit. But it's like, she taking this little thing, you know what I'm saying?
Rob, you gotta get more open with your sexuality, my brother.
Me?
Just a little bit. You gotta elevate that.
I'm not
a little
DPing my youngin with a dildo. I'm sorry. Like, there's a line.
You can't just take the vibrator and like when you hitting it from the bed, just put it on her clit and give her some stimulation.
That's okay.
But you do understand like nothing that you do to make your girl happy like makes you like gay or anything like that.
I'm not worried about being gay.
Okay, because that's another thing that I've heard. Like,
worried about. Say what you're worried about.
Yeah, like that's usually what I hear. Like people.
All it is just I'm honest with what I like and what I don't. I just don't like it. I don't want to do it.
I personally
a butt plug. You know, I'm not about that. I'm not ramming.
You said ramming.
Not ramming with it. No, it's not. You don't know.
Butt plug.
How do you hold that? You get a handle on it. You know what I'm saying? Like it should get.
Butt plug?
No, butt plug is cool.
Oh, he don't want to hold it. Like he don't want to have it in his hand.
The dildo.
It gets weird. What am I doing with it? Like, nah, man. Like, oh. Like what? No.
He gonna drop the joint.
Yeah, like nigga, it'll throw the whole vibe for me. It's just not me. I can't do it.
But you would hold a vibrator. Is that because
bullet your joint up? Why you want?
But is that because it doesn't look like a penis?
Yeah, probably. Probably. So.
I'm the type of person who likes to dive into things. Okay. So if you'll hold a vibrator, Shay, I think you know where I'm going with this. If you'll hold a vibrator, no problem. But you won't
hold a dick. It's like
well, hold a vibrator because it don't look like a dick.
Right.
Because he'd have to cup it. He'd have to cup it at the ball to do it right.
You got balls and shit.
Grip. You have to grip the ball.
Get the fuck out of
here. Get a good like.
This dildo got balls and shit. There's no.
These balls, Paul.
Get the fuck out of here, yo.
He don't even want to see that shit.
No way, fam. And I'm not even. There's nothing you can say to make me feel like I'm confident and I.
So Tony, what do you?
But what if it was a cool color like green?
No.
Like the fake veins. He ain't with it. He like, nah, that shit look too much like a dick.
What if it was just a dildo with no balls? Would you be cool with that?
Nothing.
Still
A
a little
double-sided.
baby. Keep the head. No
Yo,
balls.
but you gotta ask the nigga that's with the shits. I'm not with the shits. So
That-
ask the nigga that's with the shits.
Oh, you ain't with the shits?
So how you holding the dildo? Gangster?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Nah, I never had to enter that situation, but it's not like, nah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I haven't been there.
But would you feel like you said?
I wouldn't.
I asked you if you would feel offended, and you said it depends. And hold on, but real quick before we get into that, because no, real quick, I was about to go there with you, but Tony, I wanted to know how you felt about him not wanting to. You feel that that's like because I kind of feel the nigga.
She not with it as a woman.
Like he doesn't want to hold the dildo, but he'll hold the vibrator because the dildo is too remnant of a dick for him. And he just doesn't want to feel like he's holding another man's dick. So then that leads me to go down the rabbit hole of not what's wrong with holding another man's dick because it's fake, but why are you going to like, hey, this is a dick, and this is gross, and I don't want to hold this dick. Like, do you think it's some gay shit if it's using a dildo versus? Because if you do, it's okay, but just be like, just keep it a G.
As a straight man,
keep it a bean.
Holding a replica of a dick feels gay.
It feels like gay shit.
I'm gonna be honest, and I'm not trying to. Maybe it's not.
That's fine. I just wanted you to admit it because I already knew I was hip. I just wanted you to say it.
Looks like a dick.
Nah, that is kind of sus though. Like now I think about it, like if it was in my palm,
Like what?
it would be a little different. Like the temperature would change.
Y'all quit playing with me, y'all. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Balls up a little bit. All right.
But I didn't know I had to like be the one to like, you know.
Yeah, I didn't think of that either. I honestly didn't think of the guy doing it to the girl. I was thinking the girl like doing whatever she's doing. So it could even be used as like just I don't know. I was thinking not.
She started scratching her head. She said, "Oh."
So Shay, then I have a question for you.
I plead the fifth. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
You've never been in a situation where you were having relations with someone and they used a vibrator or a dildo on you?
Oh no, vibrators are. I mean,
like the man used it on you, not you use it in front of him, not you use it on yourself. But you've never been in a situation where the man has used your vibrator on you.
No. You know what? I just really feel like that is giving somebody a lot of control. And I probably never been that like in that situation where I would, and then it was happened to be there because the one person that may have been able to do that with, they were not with my ex would hide my vibrator. I lost one really good one. I don't know whatever happened to that shit. That nigga got rid of that shit. He was not with that shit at all.
I'm not on that at the time.
But the vibrator thing was like, okay.
Them shits is not cheap, nigga.
I was beyond. My shit was really nice and it had no sound. So like it was really nice.
That nigga better run you a check. Them shits is them no sound ones them joints is expensive.
I'm good. That nigga has no check to run. So
what? Well, yeah, it's definitely something like you have to be very comfortable with your person.
What about you using toys on him? Like, what toys are acceptable? Would you going to use a toy on him? Like, are you comfortable with that?
I've seen something called a We Vibe. Not really. Like, I had seen like, cause that shit kept like I just kept seeing it. People talk about it, and I guess a We Vibe is like I guess it's a toy you both use. I don't know. I looked at the price tag. I was like, that's why I'm not doing that.
It's
how much was it?
And off. Hey, quarantine.
150 or some shit. And I'm just like, what? I mean, we can just do this shit ourselves for 150. Like, nah. No, not for a goddamn sex toy. No.
Yeah, everything got a limit, you know?
Yeah, that was not for a sex toy. That doesn't make any sense.
That's kind of
vibe without it.
Somebody else to make it cheaper though. So just you guys pay attention out there.
But cock rings, I heard was a good toy. I've never experienced one, but I heard cock rings were fun. Have you guys used a cock ring?
No, but I haven't. But I mean, I'm not opposed.
J. Rob, you real quiet. My nigga used the cock ring?
I was letting everybody talk.
I think it's been ringing.
I did, but I never revisited that.
Oh wow!
You had the Funyun.
Huh?
Oh god!
It did not work out. It was a waste of $18.
What happened? What went wrong?
It just wasn't rocking.
It was too tight or something?
It wasn't rocking at all.
Now tell me what happened. I want to know.
Yeah, nah, nigga, we need to know. Fucking mean it wasn't.
Solid. No, but I was a youngin' and it just wasn't. It was a no go.
It was too.
You wasn't ready for it.
Yeah, it was too much movement.
Yeah, I think I wasn't ready for it.
It was too much stimulation at once.
It was a lot of everything.
Yo, you not even saying nothing.
It didn't get used. It didn't get used. Like.
He's like, I gotta take this off.
I'm weak.
Yo.
Hey, hold on.
Somebody right.
I can't fuck with this shit.
Oh shit!
Somebody right. It was one of those. It's over.
Onion though.
Funny.
So, would y'all use any sex toys? So, I was watching Dave. Have y'all seen Dave on Hulu?
Hi,
I started it. I didn't finish it.
Little Dicky. Hey, I watch it.
Is it?
Dave on Hulu. You watched that?
It's with Lil Dicky. He got his own little show. It's like the white.
Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, kind of like the White Atlanta. Yeah,
It seems like that theme type of show.
Yeah. So in the show, sorry y'all haven't seen it because it's about to be a spoiler.
No, that's straight. I started it. It's whatever.
So in the show, he was fucking his girlfriend in the show, right? But I guess in the show his penis is like disgusting and awkward and little, so he don't want his girlfriend to see it. So he has this sex toy, this full blown like half a body blow up doll sex toy that he just be fucking. So in the show, you know,
Oh
he's
my God.
in the bathroom to hide from his girlfriend because she turned the lights on like, nigga, I want to see a dick. And he's like, nah, it's really weird. But the sex toy, this shit fell out the shower, right? It fell on her back or some shit.
Yeah, he took the toy out of the closet. He had already been spotted secretly fucking this joint anyway.
Yeah,
so he's trifling with shit. She didn't know anything about it. But we as the viewers already seen him do it. And then he takes it out of the closet one night after they didn't finish or whatever. And he goes in there and starts smashing that joint in the bathroom. And she comes in to pee. But he hears her. So what he does is he throws it outside, right? Or in some other closet.
Yeah.
And then when she's in there peeing, that joint just falls out onto the floor.
Falls on her ass.
Yeah, and he has to explain himself. But I think that's extreme. But like men do that with masturbation. Niggas be lying or
You do what?
not telling the truth, and just pretending like they don't do it and stuff. Like,
Do what?
I'm saying men. On the show, he was acting. It was just like him being. It was like him masturbating. He was doing something private. You know what I mean? It was between him and that doll that was his that he bought for that sexual purpose.
Yeah.
But I'm saying men do that shit a lot, like hide and go in the bathroom and like masturbate and shit. That men do that shit all the time. I mean,
What do you mean? How do you know?
In relationships?
I just know.
How do you know?
I know.
I mean, do y'all is that
I've caught niggas and I'll be like, why do you even have to lie or whatever? Like, it's whatever. Like, there's plenty of times where I'm not around. You know what I'm saying? Like, just that's the case, but we don't have to, it doesn't have to be a secret. You know what I mean? But niggas are very secretive about their like self-satisfaction and self-love.
Just because chicks, they dish it, they can't take it though. Chicks do not like when a nigga pleasures himself.
Don't say chicks. Say the chicks you fucked with.
Oh.
Don't do that. Don't group us all together.
So normal.
Tell them.
Normal.
Yeah, you gotta the chicks that you've experienced, the chicks that you've come across in your life have, you know what I'm saying, they haven't liked it. And I agree. I don't disagree with you, by the way. I don't. I
Yeah,
do.
can't say
There
all.
are a lot of
Can't
women
say
who
all.
look at it crazy. So I do agree.
I
Yeah,
think a
but
lot of
he
women do put
feels
that
like
pressure.
he needed to hide. Somebody made him feel that way.
What happened?
I'm talking about her past. That dude, somebody made him feel like he should be hiding when he does that.
You talking about for Shay or?
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying.
I mean, what's hiding it though? Like, what's hiding it technically?
Yeah,
Like,
It's not wasn't hiding it, but it's just like if you I feel that it should be something that people can talk about things though. Like I just would prefer to talk about things with my
you be
friends.
want to talk about everything though. That's not you. Just a little different. Like you want to get to the
Like
you want to get to the root of everything, and
communicate.
that's okay.
something. That's what I'm talking about.
It makes it
Why
better
is
for
it
me to
not just me
understand.
pleasuring myself? It has to be like, what are we talking about? You know, like I gotta explain myself. Why you doing that instead of coming to me? Like that's a real thing for most women.
I can do both. I mean, that's what I would
You
say.
know what I'm saying? Don't do it
Men
on the wrong
usually
day
have-
at the wrong time. That's what I'm saying. Don't do it on the wrong day at the wrong time.
Nah, I'm straight though. I can go back.
That's
Give me like
true.
10. Give me like 10 minutes.
But that's true. You can do
Men
it in a
operate like
courteous way. You can
I
do it
didn't hear
in a
you.
courteous way.
What Tony say?
I said most men operate like that. They bust one off, 10, 20 minutes, 30 minutes later, they good to bust another one off. So it's not like, you
So
know what
are
I'm saying?
women.
Like
Women are easy to do that too.
women are multiclimactic, so we can come back to back.
All
Yeah.
day long, player.
Yeah, that's so
Men need
crazy, yo. That's so
downtime, but women
crazy.
do not.
Right. And my thing is some men, okay, we not little kids no more. Niggas is 30 and up. Niggas is not coming right back after that. Niggas is, you gotta. But see, also, what I don't understand, and here's the thing that fucks me up because I am very understanding.
She's trying to be stingy
No,
with
hold
that.
on.
How
No,
you gonna drop
don't
that bar
waste
real
that
quick and
one.
keep
I want
going?
that one.
Yes,
Now
I
with
kind
the
of.
fucking conversation.
And that's selfish, but can we be honest? Like, why would you just be out here just wasting things? And that's like releasing energy, yo.
No,
Release
let us speak. Let us speak.
with
Let us
your
speak.
partner is what I feel that you. And I know that niggas have to get things out, so I don't know if it's the same thing if you're releasing.
Yeah, nah, I agree with you. I feel what you're trying to say, and I don't disagree. I think there's a balance with that because you can definitely overkill, and then you losing some of that like lust and like energy and passion.
Burn that.
Yeah, you losing some of that passion when it's time to get down with your joint. But a healthy, you know what I'm saying, bust one off. You can be healthy when it's time to go down. Like you done warmed up a couple of days, last couple of days. Like, yeah, I'm about to play a good game.
I mean, I view it the way that Derek literally just said it.
Yeah, it's balanced.
I don't disagree. I feel like men pleasuring themselves, they do that often. They've been doing it for a really long time.
I think it's healthy.
Totally
it's in a woman's interest.
I think it is because it's gonna be they gotta get the one quick one off first. Yeah. I don't want that one.
And he can think clear. And not about like a stupid man.
Quick one, because I don't want that. You handle that on your own time. Not the quick one. I don't want the quick one. Nah. Nope. Don't bring that shit here.
Yeah, there's a science to it, but until everybody's on the same page, it's a rocky road. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Because the quick one could be a good, quick, passionate one. It was like, oh, that was pretty lit.
See, he's not even on the same page. I thought we was agreeing.
Oh, no.
I thought we was agreeing with her. See,
it was talk about like people.
It's a rocky road.
It's a rocky.
Yeah, no, definitely, man. Definitely politics and all that.
It's a rocky road.
I think to Shay's point too, I think communication plays a big factor in that too. Communication, I know y'all trying to lean on her for wanting to talk all the time, but I mean, I fucking with that shit. Communication is extremely important. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's to the point where if you're too honest and you talk too much and you communicate too clearly, that shit works against you too, Tony, though, because I'm seeing that now on the other end of the spectrum. You know, I think that there is a balance with that shit too, because honestly, I had thought I wanted to hear everything. I heard it and I did not want to hear it. I can't even be mad because I asked to hear it. But I don't want to hear that shit. And I'm sure there's plenty of shit that bitches be talking about, myself included, that niggas just don't want to hear. So, I mean, there is a balance on what to communicate about. But if I ask, I will ask questions that I want to know for the most part. Like, if it's really important to me, I'm going to ask you, like, yo, like, what kind of porn do you like? What are you watching? What, I want to know shit like that sometimes.
Let's see. That's
I don't mind that, though.
What's wrong with that, though?
Unless you're
that's a
looking
beautiful thing to get to, but that's a slippery slope as well.
You have to be, again, it's all about how well you know somebody, the comfort level you have with them. Like,
okay, women too. Put a number to that. Out of 10 women, how many women are this person that you're describing? Put a number to it, and then maybe we just agree.
1
out of 10.
That's the only one. On 2, because she's married. So boom, there you go.
We're on the same page. Then we on the same.
I feel like it all depends on the connection you have with the person that you at that time, right? Because all your relationships with people haven't been the same, right? They haven't been as deep, they have been lighter, right? So I think it just depends on the person you're connecting with, and you know what I'm saying, maybe dealing with at the time, and how well y'all vibe together. That depicts whether or not how deep y'all go, or if y'all have that type of relationship and things of that nature. So like for me, what we're discussing now isn't something that I've had throughout my whole life, but it's something that I have recently experienced based off of the person in my life now, and how we connect. It's not like I can it really just depends on like how you connect with the person. Like, that person is my best friend, so there's nothing that's off the table. There's nothing that's going to be like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? Like, like when you have,
you shouldn't be that surprised by anything you ask your partner. I don't want to be shocked if I ask you something because I've been waiting to ask you for a long time. I finally hear it, and I hear some shit that just shocked me. Like, I should know by your vibes and communication, and it is about compatibility, I feel. But I don't know. I think that, man, niggas is sneaky, yo. They always say women sneaky. Niggas be living a sneaky, yo. Oh my God.
Double life.
I mean, we know what y'all doing. Just say, niggas be trying to like, oh no, I don't know, once or twice a week,
once or twice a day,
right?
Once or twice a week,
maybe more.
If a nigga's going once or twice a day, he got a lot on his mind.
He's a freaky boy.
Once or twice a day is it normal?
Nah, I mean,
wilder boy.
You could go once a day for like a week, but like after that week, you should want a break. Like, all right, I've been spazzing.
I'm a wild boy, but that's a wilder boy.
Yeah, but twice a day is nuts.
Twice a day, that's hard body, yo.
You got okay. If a nigga
mad cleanup
more than twice a day, you gotta put a stop to it.
Start doing his curious.
So,
you gotta say something
more than twice a day.
You gotta sit down and talk to him and ask him what's on his mind.
Yo, this is mad Clorox wipes.
Look at Jay's face. She looked disgusted. She's like, So now I have a question. Would you smash a girl more than once a day?
Yeah, definitely.
No, but you made it seem like a consistent twice a day he's jacking off. He needs to be talked to. My man is going through.
No.
Oh no! Every once in a while, you might hit a 3-peat. You might hit a 3-peat.
Nigga turning to MJ. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But if you talk about consistent, like, oh man, I gotta get my 2 in.
On the contrary,
that's crazy.
Out of all of this, you know that this is an unusual story I'm going to share with you guys. It's sort of relevant. I have a male friend on the West Coast, and he was dating this girl, and she wanted sex pretty much 5 times a week minimum. Okay. And he felt that was too much, and they literally broke up over that. Now, do you guys?
He wanted sex once a day, and he was like, "Nah."
Once to twice a day. even on her, on her cycle. So what do you guys feel about that right there?
So I've heard saying, and I'm not gonna tell y'all who I heard it from.
Lord. Okay.
Shay, you know them, but I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna say it.
Text me.
I'll tell you later though.
Yeah.
I've heard the saying. I'm trifling that shit. If you can.
Hold on. It's like some bad echo something.
Is it me?
Everybody.
Yo.
The fuck was that?
What was that? Oh, mute.
What?
Everybody mute your shit, I guess.
Okay, are we back?
I'm good.
Yeah. Normal now? It got weird.
Oh, okay. The saying was, if you can walk in the mud, you can fuck on the blood. That was
Oh my God.
the saying. And I looked at this girl when she said that to me, and I said, "No, the fuck you can't, bitch. That's where we have to draw a hard line, a hard stop." I am very uncomfortable being full force on my period, somebody trying to have sex with me. That's disgusting. I'm not interested in that. So how do y'all feel?
The same.
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, I feel that it's not necessary. If you happen to be on vacation or something and like that happens, like maybe you could just try and get a little freaky and whatever happens. I'm not opposed to none of that, like trying things out, I don't like anything.
At least it could be like light.
Yeah, light. Never
light.
Nothing heavy.
I got cramps and want to eat all the chocolates. No, leave me alone.
I might catch it before the due date, but I don't want the heavy. I can't do the heavy.
Yeah, like I'm more like maybe at the end when it's like super like light or spotty or something. In the beginning,
Jesus Christ,
that's not it.
Whatever. It's necessary to have these conversations. We're all going through it. I think that is specific though. There are some women who actually really enjoy it a lot.
There are a lot of women.
A lot of women. You know what I mean? That's not my thing either. But again, it's not
yeah, too much is always too much, and that goes for anything, man. So it's all about too much to me might not be too much to somebody else. So it's like you got to find that person who's on that same level as you. That's it.
Yep. Yeah, compatibility. That's all I've been saying. Not compatible.
Sometimes you got to just say, "Yo, I'm not on that level." I'm sorry.
On that. I'm not. You gotta hit Derek if you want a nigga to grab a dildo.
Yo, you gotta relax.
That's only. That shit's
still on his mind. He like, yo, nigga about to go on Amazon tonight.
That's fluid Chaz. Like, if y'all didn't know.
Men, y'all gotta be careful with these ladies though, because it's ladies who like that. You gotta be careful because this is about to make a small turn.
Oh wow, I'm scared.
I've been reading on like different like forms of spirituality, right? Like Ricky Word, tarot, astrology, whatever. So I read something that said women who practice, I think, voodoo, a form to like pull the man, like to possess the man, they like want you to fuck them on their period or eat them out because of the blood. Like back in the day, they would put their period blood in the spaghetti and feed the spaghetti to the man. That's the saying. So y'all be careful for these ladies. Some of these ladies.
Don't eat no spaghetti. I'm never eating spaghetti again.
Just eat your mama's spaghetti because that's safe.
Make my
own. I think I'm still good.
I made you spaghetti for dinner. No, she didn't, because don't nobody make spaghetti unless they saving for the next check, because the shit lasts for weeks. So don't nobody make spaghetti all the time. Don't trust
you just got paid. Why are you making spaghetti?
Right, like it's not a bi-week.
I thought we was getting crab legs.
Right. You know, spaghetti is one of them meals your mother used to make when she didn't want to cook for the rest of the week. It's some spaghetti in there.
Definitely make some. I toast some bread real quick. Throw some butter on that joint. Stop playing with the kid.
The homemade garlic bread with the
with a little garlic powder.
Wow.
Stop playing with me.
Oh, I love spaghetti though. So
Stop playing with me.
Boy, nigga thought he was a little live in that joint.
I gotta be careful.
Okay, do y'all want to do this one last topic?
Let's do it.
Or do y'all want to close it out?
Let's do it.
I'm down.
All right, what was the one, Derek, that I was talking about on the pre-pod when I said write it down? It was about, I had said that, Tony, the issue that I've been having, and J-Rob did not believe me. He gave me a lot of shit for this earlier, but I said that niggas be honestly coming at me wild online. I don't know if it's because you cannot see me clearly, but ask me like, yo, you Latina?
What you mean they be coming at you wild, sis? Elaborate for me.
I mean, just because I'm light skinned, why do I automatically have to be Latina? And if I am Latina, does that change the approach? I wanted some of the guys to help me out with this.
Ooh, hey. If I am Latina, does that change the approach?
I don't know.
I know you are
that.
Dominicana.
I'm trying to get.
Maybe I want to be Spanish. Would that change my experience or no?
Ooh, hey. She's more exotic. Does that make it more of a chase for a man?
No.
That's the question of the hour.
Hold on.
The whole game, and we all know it.
No.
Oh, this nigga getting the headphones. Right.
The AirPods.
Say less. Oh, now this nigga potting now. Oh,
Nah.
AirPods in. We potting. Okay.
Nah, them shits died. I had them in the whole time.
Fast enough, boy.
Nah, I had them joints on. Them shits died. I had to charge them real quick.
all right. What do we say?
What was the question?
I said no.
What was the question?
I say yes. If I ask somebody if they're Spanish and they tell if a boy if that we're trying to talk and stuff, it does change my approach, and I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's always a vibe though. But that shit was hyped though. It's kind of whack that was kind of hyped up to men. You know what I'm saying? Like that just was like the pedestal of like what you should be chasing, the exotics.
You think it changed?
See, go ahead because I disagree 100%.
Nah, but
the approach.
Nah, but it's a little tiny bit.
I think okay.
The possibility of approach, if you're talking about a guy looking for something specific, but my approach is gonna be me whether no matter where you're from.
Nah, it's different. You gotta approach doing different. Like if you go somewhere in a different place, you gotta move different with it. Like if you talking to a Spanish girl in Miami, you gotta move different than you talk to a black girl in New York or something. Like what you mean?
No.
You got it geographically based off of who you're talking to. I agree with that, but the approach being different because the woman is either black or Spanish or one of those, the Middle Eastern joints that be with the shits that be, with all like that. You know what I'm talking about. You're universal. I call them universals.
Yeah.
But then if you do that, man, you gotta hold that shit up the whole time. Like I don't even.
But you're not faking or nothing. But it's just like you speaking their language. You speaking their language, kind of.
But the question I have is like, Derek, you say that it's changed a little bit. That men's standard of beauty is no longer that whole exotic shit anymore, like it was.
I didn't say it's no longer, but it's starting to change a little bit. I feel like a little bit.
Yeah, Rob, what you think?
It varies person to person. I think, I'm on the whole other side of the fence than y'all, man. I don't think the approach really changes. I mean, if a guy is out like on I want to mess with Latina chicks binge, like maybe if that's where his mind is, then yeah, maybe he's just looking for a Latina. So he might ask you. And then like, okay, well, not here. Or maybe he's had a bad experience dating Latina women. And he's like, okay, is she Latina?
Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess the pedestal shit don't really matter. It's like person to person. Like every dude has a thing. I'm just like every chick.
And you tell me you're from Honduras, like, okay, it doesn't change anything.
Yeah.
It doesn't. Yeah. Like I found you attractive before, no matter where you was made.
Yeah.
I can only get this insight from people. I can't get this. I don't have this insight like Derek was like, for women, it's the same thing. Like if they decide to date a Spanish, I am never going to decide to date a Spanish dude or
Yo, Shavy said the same shit.
I'm not. My nigga's going to be black. He might be light skin black. He might be dark skin black. He might be brown skin black. But the nigga's going to be black, blackity black. Right? So I don't know, because I wouldn't.
What if you didn't know? What if we were dating and I was Dominican? You didn't know. We 6 months in. You didn't know.
Yeah, so I talked about
I'm Dominican now.
Dominican. What you mean? Dominicans is black too. What you talking about?
But that's a different culture.
It's a lot of things because.
So you mean like black, like African American black, like that's what you mean, though,
that's
right?
harder for a nigga as dark as me. But if she was light and you dated her and then she ended up Spanish, if I was a light skinned nigga and you
I'm talking about black African American. Now, if you approach me talking the way you talk, and then 7 months in, you like, oh yeah, I'm Dominican. I did it, but you look black to me, so we just gonna keep it up. I'm not talking about Dominican ass man though. I'm not looking for no Hispanic.
See, that was my reason for bringing up this question, because I don't ask men, what are you? Because
I don't either.
I've never asked a man, so what are
you? Men that either. I've never asked a man that because I only go
for black men.
Yeah, like for the most part,
it doesn't matter. Like, I mean, it does, but I only go towards what I like. So
yeah, I asked that question because I don't feel that black women are really asking that question, but black men will ask that question to black women that may appear to be mixed with some other culture or could be from somewhere else. And it was really just an eye opener, because I brought it up earlier and I was just like, damn, I would never ask even. And so that's why I said I was dating somebody, I didn't even know they were Panamanian. That was the whole conversation earlier. Like, I had no clue. You just have, you got some nice hair. I didn't notice.
I was in a bar, right? Celebrating one of my homegirls' birthdays a while ago. And I had this curly ass weave in my hair. And this random nigga walks up to me and was like, hey, and shoulder tap, hey. And Shay and Derek, y'all know me. I turn around like,
can I help you? Right.
And he was like, what you mix with? I looked at him, I said, excuse me? He said, what you mix with?
Niggas gonna ask you, is that your real hair?
Yes, it's my hair, and I mix with black. He looked at me, he was like, oh, for real? So I said, good, have a good day. I love, like, what? Nigga, if you do not get...
That's the same thing y'all described. That's corny.
That's a terrible pickup. That's a terrible pickup line, bro.
It didn't matter that it didn't even matter that to me that he asked, what I'm saying, is that your hair? Because I could have just been like, nigga, where is your hair? Because your hairline is fucked up, but I didn't. I kept it cute. But that didn't matter. My issue was what you mix with. Nigga, nothing. This hair that I have sewed into my hair looks like my hair, like the growing out of my head.
Yeah,
so
it's longer.
It's like this certain men, I'm not going to say all men because all men are not the same, but certain men have this false sense of beauty because based off of, you know what I'm saying, the exotic type of situation that, people like to hold up on a pedestal, the whole thing that Shay is talking about, men asking, oh, where are you from? What are you? I agree with her. That is more of a men thing. Yeah. I can't even recall I can't recall a time where I ever asked a man, what are you? That's why when you brought up the whole Panamanian thing, J-Rob, I ain't really had nothing to say because I don't ever recall, I haven't really been in a situation where a nigga was like, oh, I'm Panamanian, and it made a big difference. Like there was a big cultural difference. Like I go after black men. If you are Black people are everywhere. Brazil, Panama, they're everywhere. We're the first beings. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, black.
I think it's
I like that. I like the way you ended that. Black.
I think it's more society than just men, because I think women think that that's what it is too, and they try to do that.
No, that's reality though, man. Because they just desire black men. They all desire black men, but black men desire that we have an open range. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the difference. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't have to ask because they're only going towards black men.
What y'all think about these white girls that like put the foundation on 3 shades darker and then you get like catfish and then this bitch will take a shower and she like
That's ridiculous.
You know, people are saying that about like Kylie Jenner. So do you guys associate that with the same? Is it the same thing? Is it the same thing with the Kardashians? Because like Kim's hand is always during quarantine. Her hand been way lighter than her face this whole time.
Okay.
She even said something about it.
Talking about some of the photo lighting. Bitch, I got a ring light and I got a fucking photography light. Bitch, that light did not do that. That's
Hell no.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
But that's because tanning is a major thing. So yeah, it goes both ways. I mean,
so academics had made a statement. The statement.
He's a creep.
Academics is such a whack ass nigga. The statement was that Kylie Jenner was the finest woman, like, on the planet right now. Like that was like he was just the finest junk he'd ever seen.
That nigga's tripping, bro.
She was the top of the top. What y'all feel?
That nigga's stupid, man. That nigga's stupid, and hell no, she's not even close.
Who's your main woman right now? If you had to pick one, and it could be anybody, just who, you know.
I think Rihanna at the top of everybody's list for the most part, but
for sure.
I don't really know other joints like that. Like it's not that many. It's not that many.
I got 3.
You got 3?
Yeah, it's Rihanna, it's Meg, and it's Sin.
Okay. Sin Santana.
Oh my God, all 3.
Hey, I'm about to add Joe Budden, nigga. Damn. That's crazy.
We're not friends.
That's my man's girl, yo.
We're not friends.
those are 3 solid.
Meg is
you know what? Those 3 have a trend.
Meg is grown on me.
It's thick.
I mean, that is a trend too, but that's not what I was talking about.
I think too.
Those 3 women have a trend because they're very active in social. Mm-hmm. So they show their personalities a lot more than the rest of these celebrities. So we kind of feel like we know them more than we really do. We really don't know them at all. So I feel you like them, not only the way they look, but you do enjoy their personalities. That's deep.
Oh yeah.
Keep that.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask this for the women too, because I mean we don't like women, but you know what I'm saying, we can appreciate a fine ass woman. Like
who y'all top dudes? Is it still Idris Elba?
Who's y'all dudes right now?
Idris Elba was never my top dude.
Who said Idris?
Tony
said Idris. Is it still Idris Elba?
Oh shit!
Joe Budden is probably my biggest.
I would have to look it up though. I don't know guys' names.
Y'all got a crush on Joe Budden? Shit, dog.
Hold on. Time out. Did Shay says you got a crush on Joe Budden?
I always have.
Oh, I know the crush.
She's a weirdo, yo.
Joe Budden be fine.
Nah,
you know, he a little light skinned nigga, and I know that I probably wouldn't. It's just something about him that is attractive. I would say
he like to argue. I think that's what you like about him.
I enjoy watching you, and like I think you're so funny and like good to look at, and I don't know.
You like to argue a lot. I like that about you.
That's your top one.
Damn, nigga, try to pump.
Y'all about to tell me I lost my mind.
I gotta Google them.
Who is it, man?
It's a mix. Because I have a switch. Like, you know, you can get one version of me.
Okay.
Or you can get another. Derek, Derek and Shay, y'all know me a long time, so y'all hit.
Yeah, fair enough.
So I have 2. So my first one is going to be Michael B. Jordan.
Oh man.
Even though I do think he's kind of gay.
Yeah, he might be. He might be so.
Gay.
It's the vibes. I don't know why. he's gay or he's just like he's definitely a low-key nerd that was like real nerdy back in the day, grew up to be fine as shit. He's one of the, but still a nerd. But I'm fucking with that. That's dope. But I still think he's gay on the low. Yeah, I do. He's so fine though. That don't take away from that. I don't know if he's gay or not. That's just what I think. You know.
So what if he was bi? Would you still rock?
Yeah. What if he was gay like that? What's that Netflix show we watched?
He was bi.
And he ended up
like Tony earlier when we were talking about toys and using toys on men. I mean, like, are you okay with like sliding that vibrator in?
I don't want to peg no nigga. No, you know what? I don't know how I got to
everything.
See, J-Rob, I told you, girls not down with that shit, man. You can't be trying that.
I got to this rabbit hole section of Twitter. I just recently discovered it. There's an entire porn section of Twitter, and I was not aware.
Wow.
But I clicked on something.
You wasn't aware.
Something, yes.
Wait, there's porn on Twitter?
Something else. And I just went, it was a rabbit hole because I was like, oh my gosh, this on Twitter? I was off Twitter for a really long time. I just got back on Twitter a couple months ago. So,
oh my God.
I know. I landed in the porny realm of Twitter, and I saw the videos of like bitches pegging niggas, and I was like, what the fuck is that?
Okay, you went way too far down it.
Yeah.
Rabbit hole. I'm nosy, so I just kept looking. That's the problem.
I had to unfollow some people because that was like real heavy on the timeline for certain people. I had to unfollow some people. That's not as normal as they're trying to make it. Like, stop it.
They gotta chill.
I'm not familiarized with that.
They're pushing that shit.
Not as normal as
I saw it for the first time in my life, and I was like, no, it's not for me. Toys on a man. It depends on the toy, Shay. Cock rings. I'm not gonna stick a dildo in a nigga's ass. I'm not doing shit with your ass in a dildo or a vibrator or anything that is remnant of a long
pole. Him wearing lingerie under his clothes.
Yo, Shay, what?
That's just weird. Like lingerie under his clothes. Does he want to be like trans? Does he like cross dress?
He like the way the panties feel.
No.
Oh my God.
Then what if my expensive ass panties are missing?
Nah, I gotta relax with it.
What if he buying you and him the most expensive panties there is? Are you guys happy with that?
I'm just gonna take my panties and go, sis.
There's no toys for niggas.
You said what?
There's no toys for niggas. We can wrap it up.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah. We've gone too far. We've gone too far.
No toys for niggas. Let's keep going.
Oh wait, who's your second dude though?
Yeah.
I really enjoy Freddie Gibbs.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Really
I like his album.
Gibbs, and I really like Casanova.
Wow.
Hood niggas, hood ass niggas.
Free my niggas, yeah.
She want a soldier.
Yeah.
Girl, you got it. I know how this.
Honestly,
but I like non-hood ass niggas too. So like, you know, there's a mix.
Michael B. Jordan and Freddie Gibbs. Okay, cool.
Yeah, hood niggas fuck with me. Cause
I don't give a fuck who don't. Okay, yes, bitch. Okay, before we go, I want to do word association. I jotted down a few words during this whole podcast.
Great. Good job, Sinead.
That's Jay.
Okay, and this is just for you, Tony. Okay.
So explain what it is.
Yeah, what is word?
Words with Puff is a word association game. I'm just gonna ramble off words, and you're gonna say the first thing, sentence, word, whatever comes to your mind. It'll be nice and quick. Okay. So don't even think about it.
All right.
We'll just start right here with vibrator.
Girls.
Okay. Hennessy.
Niggas. Niggas love Hennessy.
OnlyFans.
Hoes.
Oh shit.
Sorry.
Okay. Submission.
Strength.
Yes. That was a good answer.
Marriage.
That's some reverse psychology shit.
Strength. I get strength from my submission.
Business is what I think of when I hear marriage.
Business, you say. Okay, and the last one, threesome.
Fun. Fun.
Hey. Okay, that was Words with Puff this week with Tony Love.
Black.
We reached a 2-hour mark. Okay, so thank y'all for all tuning in with us. Does anybody have any final thoughts or anything they want to get off their chest? Say it with your chest.
Nah, man, just stay safe out there. Thank you for joining us, Tony. That shit was fun.
Thank you for having me, guys. I really had a good time.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah,
I
loved it.
Definitely.
We're gonna get J-Rob a dildo for Christmas this year.
We'll put a nice little bone in it.
Talking my niggas right now. Don't feel pressured. Don't let them press you in a corner and do some shit you're not comfortable with, my brothers.
Yeah, because you don't want to be the nigga end up like this and shit.
You don't want to be the nigga grabbing it by the balls, my nigga. Don't do it.
We gotta start J-Rob off with the brand new cock.
Yeah,
I'm getting
better
off with
cock ring that you could get that's better like suited. You know what I mean?
Try it again.
Off of this joint.
All right, y'all.
Over.
The audio will be out on Friday, so yeah, fuck with us. Puff Podcast be out. Appreciate it.
All right, puffamerica.com. Let's get it.
Hey.
All right, peace.
Bye.